Yep.
I don't believe it. We're back on here after 17 days.
26 days. Uh-oh.
Now I just need to get my stream up and running. I have to get my stream back up and running now, and then we're okay. So we can start from here again. Anyway, first of all, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris. With me is my forever partner, Tubbfarmer. Back from a 3-day absence. We've been busy and stuff like that. So before we get into all that knowledge and let people know what's going on, first let me let you say this. Please remind you to subscribe if you like the content. Hit that like button if you're going to like this video. And hit that notification bell. It's not an alarm clock. It will let you know when we're back up and running again. And in saying that, if you haven't grabbed your popcorn or your soda yet, now's the time to do so, because this shit's going to get good. Tubbs, how are we doing?
Good.
And you can see after all the absence, he hasn't learned how to piece two words together. It's still only one. Oh, I'm so glad some things haven't changed. Oh, I love it. And yeah, so trying to get my some things haven't changed.
No.
Because I'm still waiting for my chat to come up. Got to love it, man. Got to love it.
Mine's up. I'm trying to get it going though.
Got to love it. Some things, like we said, guys, some things don't change, and this is one of them. While we're waiting for this to happen, let me tell you guys, we're back again. You've joined us for episode 8 on Mills Landscape Midland. The last time we were here, I have now just finished off my planting, so all my fields are planted with different crops. I will need to do a second fertilization stage. That can wait because I've only just sown it, so I have to wait for the first growth stage. I think Tubbs have a few little things he has to do around his farm. And once we get that done, we are going to have to fast forward time. Okay. So what I'm going to do before we fast forward time is I will clean up my my chickens. I will clean up my sheep areas. I will put away my vehicles that I have just scattered all over my farm. I have a few other trees to cut down. And once that is done, I think we can fast forward time once I've got my chickens and my sheep. Because I think, Tubbs, you need to be fast forward time to do something, is it? On your end?
I think 34. I've got a field 34 up in the corner. I need to maybe fertilize and plant. So while you're doing that, I can run up there and do that real quick. I want to plant it in grass, and I'm ready.
Yeah, and once again, I'm still waiting for my chat to come up. Don't ask me why it does not come up straight away. For the life of me, I don't know why. Oh, look, it's like we always say on this channel, guys, when things go right, it wasn't us. When things go wrong, it's those pesky leprechauns. And they've missed us, and now they're really starting to come out and play.
And then I gotta fertilize one of my farms at the first stage. Or fields. Because when they changed over the Great Plains cedar, kind of
I know it.
kind of messed me up.
I actually love it now, the fact that you don't need a cultivator.
Yeah.
Okay, it does kind of take away a job that you can do. So in a way, it's great, but at the same time, it kind of takes away that extra little bit of gameplay for someone to watch, you know, that kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're losing something else that you can do for them, like so.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's all good. Hey, Becky.
Hey, Becky.
She goes, hey, geez, hello, long time.
Hey, Becky.
Oh, I'm so glad someone else has 3 days withdrawal symptoms. It's not just me. Oh, yes, 3 days is a long time in gameplay for Farm Sim, apparently. Right, anyway, so let's get this on the way so I can start putting this stuff away and then clean up my chicken area. And once that is done, we can get on with the jobs that we have to do.
I forgot I own this 35. I just got to looking at it and I was like, wait a minute, I own this little field up here.
So guys, how's everybody out feeling this weather? We haven't seen, like I said, we haven't seen you for the last 3 days. So stick in the chat. What did you get up to?
Pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yep, pretty good. Pretty good. Long, crazy, hot weekend.
Yeah, from what you were saying there off stream, yeah, I well believe it, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But at least you got a bit of good news, I suppose. I mean, you did get a friend request from someone.
Yeah, and I get to play on Farm Sim tonight, so I'm happy.
Yeah. It's great to get a friend request.
Depends on the friend, you know. Depends on the friend.
Oh, it's always nice to get a friend request from the dead, right? That's all I can say.
Jeez.
Oh.
Yeah.
He must be getting lonely.
I don't know. You know, have you ever run into those situations where you just don't have the words? That's kind of where I'm at.
Whenever we talk about that man, yes.
Yeah, I don't have the words. Alright. If I can improve my backing skills, we'll get some stuff done here.
Okay, so that's the chickens done. Now down to clean up the shape.
Alright, so we're gonna go. Yeah, we can do that. I can do that.
Yeah, so if anyone knows that anyone who's actually keeping up the tabs with us, we haven't had any mods in the last 3 days from joints. I think it's because they were still fairly busy with FarmCon, even though that should be over now or very close to it.
I thought it was already over.
Yep. So now they're getting ready for the DLC that's coming out and stuff like that. But yeah, we haven't got any mods over the last 3 days. So I'm expecting to get a good few on Monday, hopefully. Even though there was 100 and something in testing. Well, I think a few of them kind of, maybe not a few, but probably a lot of them failed. And that's why we haven't got them. You know, but in saying that, Tubbs, right?
What you do?
It's a little bit early to discuss it, right? And I know we discussed this before in a few of our let's plays and stuff like that. It hasn't been done for a while. So if anyone for new subscribers and stuff, give me one thing you would like to see coming to FS21.
21.
Just one.
More
right?
crops. More crops.
Right. If you were to, if Giants was to bring you in and say, okay, give me one thing that you want implemented in the game, what would it be?
More crops.
Such as?
So RDC already done this, but like rye, maybe some alfalfa, even and of course I don't know what a legume or whatever, however you pronounce it is. Even like carrots. I see a lot of PC players with carrots, onions. You know what I'm saying? The likes of something like that. More variety of crops. And then I would love to see, I know it's more than one thing, I would love to see modders do more something along the lines like the latest one that we got that we utilize is the cultivator, the Case IH5 whatever it is, cultivator or disc
Right.
cultivator. Oh man, you know, it has the right amount of horsepower for
right, yeah.
the right amount of speed and things like that can be utilized. No more 4-meter stuff. No more 4-meter. I am tired of 4-meter stuff.
Right.
So
okay.
that's kind of my thought.
Right. Okay, just the thing that you were just saying about that for that cultivator, right? But the thing is, right, with the Great Plains coming out now as direct drilling and also direct fertilizing, right? I don't think a lot of people will be doing cultivating anymore. To be quite honest with you, I don't think I will anyway. Because like that Great Plains does everything for you now.
No, but it's still a useful mod.
Oh yeah, it is.
Along the lines.
Yeah, right. For me, right, this is what I would love to see coming to this game, right? And I will say one thing, okay, guys. DJ Goham kind of touched on this also. So that is something that I will agree with him. Is right. I would love to see in FS21 getting rid of all cheap money mods, right? So the likes of government subsidies and stuff like that, I really would. Okay, like it's like that mod in itself. I will say this: it's a great mod if you're starting out and you wanted to try out all the equipment. Just cheat that money in, get all the equipment in, and try it out as you go along, right? And that's the only reason why it's anyway good. Like as far as I'm concerned, it takes away from the gameplay. That, you know, like that government cheat, right? Any government cheat. Here's what I would love to see coming to this game. And like I said, DJ Gohan touched on this, so if you want to go and check him out, guys, go check him out. Is this. Let's say that you were in the game and you bought all the sell points, right? So you bought, let's say, the BGR or the BGA. So we say you bought the biogas, the BGA. Let me see. Where else? On this map on your list, right? So you would have the biogas, right? Any of the sell points and stuff like that, right? And so when you own them, you would actually, that's where your income comes from, right? So every time a farmer on the game does it, so base game farmers, so like every time they sell a crop from their field, because like in this game, even though You don't see anything, like farmers doing crops and stuff like that. Farmers do it, okay? So every field that we don't own, the fields like 16, 11, 14, 57, all those, they're from other farmers, but they do actually get cultivated and ploughed by those farmers, right? So those farmers have to sell that crop, right? So when they sell that crop, we say to a sell point in the game, if you own that sell point, you actually get something from that. If you understand what I'm trying to say. So that's where your income from. So pretty much like we say in Monopoly, if you ever played Monopoly where you owned all the Monopoly stations, right, and someone lands on your Monopoly square, they have to pay you. So pretty much along that line. So if we say I own the biogas, well then a farmer, if he sells his silage there, silage bales, whatever, I would actually get something from it. The very same in multiplayer. So if I own the biogas, and you come along, Tubbs, and then you sell something there, well then I also get something because I owned it, right?
Yeah.
So I would like to see that coming into the game where if you owned a sell point or if you owned a biogas, that's where you get your income from. You don't, so like no more money cheats, that kind of way. Also, a few other little things I would like to see coming. The likes of GPS and stuff like that we have touched on before and stuff like that. Because like if you think about it, right, as far as vehicles go, okay, and equipment, because we now have class, okay, I don't think Giants can go any further with vehicles, as in vehicle wise, if you understand what I'm saying, because we've got John Deere, we've now got Class, we've got Case, we've got Massey Ferguson, we've got Fendt, we have Deutz-Fahr, we have New Holland, right, and we also have Fiat, right? So I don't think in vehicle wise they can do any more for us, unless they're going to give us the likes of David Brown and Ford and stuff like that, and internationals and stuff, right? So in vehicle wise, I don't think we can get any more because we have all the bit, and like we have, because of Class now coming, we have them all now, right? So I think Giants can. So the only way Giants can make FS21 better than 19 is to give us feature mods rather than vehicle mods. So the likes of GPS, follow me, stuff like that. It's the only way they can actually make FS21 better than FS19 in my book. Because like it's not like they can give us new John Deere vehicles because we're going to be getting them, and now that Class is coming, we're going to get Class. They can't really give us any new New Holland tractors because we have them all. So it's only the likes of GPS, follow me, course play, stuff like that they can give us, as far as I'm concerned anyway, to make FS21 anyway better than 19.
Yep, I agree.
Right, so put a next tractor away, and I said put my other tractor away. So then we can go and fast forward time if we need to. Yeah, so guys, anyone's watching, welcome. Put in the chat what you would like to see coming to FS21. Becky went, yeah, I said one thing. Yeah, one thing led to 6 or 7. It's the very same as going for a drink in Ireland, okay? When we say we're going for one, we don't actually mean one. We kind of mean one too many. Right. So.
Alright.
Yes, I know I don't own this land because I can't afford this land just yet. So I'll do this until Tubbs is finished, and then when Tubbs is ready, we will fast forward the time.
Yeah. I just gotta fertilize. Gotta finish this place, and then I gotta fertilize one more time on one of my places.
Yeah, I have to fertilize all my fields when we get to the first growth stage.
Yep. I got one field I gotta do that too.
Yeah, that's one thing I like about this little lizard. You don't need to own the land to cut down trees.
Yep.
It does help.
Yes. Ooh. Okay. Alright. And away we are planting again. I'm planting this little field right here, 35 in grass. It's not a lot, but it'll help out in the long run.
Oh yeah. No, it all helps.
Mhm.
Yeah, guys, if anyone's wondering what I'm doing is when I can afford this piece of forestry land that I'm just doing here, I'm going to convert this into one field, whereas I'm going to join field 32 and 31, I think. Yeah, 32 and 31 into one field. So instead of cutting down the trees then, I'm cutting them down now. Well, at least we get them out of the way. Tell me something, Tubbs. How do you feel about okay, I know this is going to cause a bit of controversy with people watching and everything else, but look, that's what we do on this channel. We like a bit of controversy every now and again. You know, If it's not someone coming back from the dead, it's us starting it. But how do you feel about the fact to have forestry in Farm Sim?
I don't think I'm a good person to ask that question because I'm. So here's my thing. I'm not a forestry person, so I'm not saying that it's bad or that it shouldn't be in here, but it's just not my thing. But I know that there are folks that like the forestry end of it. So here's my thing about it. If I want to do it, I don't have to do it. I like the diversity in this game. I mean, here's a catcher. If I wanted to go all animals and not farm at all, I could. So, I don't know if my thought process is the right way, but I do like the farming aspect of it, but forestry, should they do away with it? No, not necessarily. But it's not my thing. But it gives the diversity. You know what I'm saying?
Spoken like a true politician. Right. Me being Irish, I love a bit of controversy. My opinion on it, I can't stand forestry in Farm Sim. I really cannot. Okay, I'm sorry for anyone who's subscribed to me who likes forestry. No. That's all I can say about that. What if I want a forestry? I will go to that forestry game that's out.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, there's a Giants do. I don't know if it's Giants itself, but there is a forestry sim out there that you can actually get for PlayStation.
Really?
So yeah. So if I wanted forestry, I would download that game. So okay. In 15, yeah, it was a novelty, I will say that. And then they brought out a little bit more in 17, a little bit more of a forestry content to it. I wasn't a big fan of it. And then they brought out FS19 and really brought out forestry in FS19 major, because before we start getting decent vehicles for the farming side of stuff, we had all the forestry stuff out. Like we had more forestry equipment for John Deere than we had for farming when it came out first. And so me, I believe farms, like it's called Farming Simulator, not Forestry Simulator. So for me personally, I would prefer it if it was just farming rather than also that forestry aspect.
Yeah.
Me personally. Like, I am not a politician, so I'm just going to say it like it is.
I don't have to do it, so it doesn't bother me.
Yeah, but the fact that it's there.
But I like the ideal. Here's where I like the ideal. All right. If I don't want trees,
yeah, I will admit, the ideal is a good combine.
Yeah. So if I don't want trees, I can get rid of trees. You know what I'm saying? I don't since T-Rex came out, mod.
Right.
Specifically, then I can get rid of a tree and I can clear up my land. So
right.
I'm not really doing forestry, but I have the option to get rid of it.
But technically, you are, by cutting down trees, you're still doing forestry.
Yeah, well, not necessarily.
Even with the T-Rex, we're still doing forestry, right? Now, if Giants want to have forestry in it, yes, okay, fine, that's okay too. You can have forestry by all means. but give those that want to play a farming simulator for what it is, which is farming simulator, the option to get rid of the trees in the base game. The very same as Alien Jim gave us on Mercury Farms with all those fences. It goes hide all the fences. The very same as he gave us in Washoe, Nevada, to get rid of all the stones all around the farm by hiding them. So I think Giant should give us that in the option buttons to actually turn on the trees or turn off all the trees. Now,
Right.
what I mean by that, I mean the forestry trees, not the trees alongside the roads and stuff. I mean the forestry trees. They should give us the option to say yes or no to them. Like, it's farm sim. As far as I'm concerned, that's where it should be. It should be farm sim, not farm. Like, if it's going to be farm and forestry, well, then it should be called farm and forestry sim.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm ready to fast forward time a little bit so I can fertilize. So whenever you are.
That's okay, because I'm just about to do it myself here. Yeah, so that's my opinion on it. I don't know if anyone else feels the same way. If you do, throw it in the chat. If you don't, also throw it in the chat. Like I said, I like a bit of controversy, so I'm all for having a debate with you. No problems.
Debate.
Yeah, I'm all for having a debate.
Okay. Debate it as you will.
Yeah, I will. Trust me.
I know. You're Irish.
Yep. We love a debate.
Is it debate or argument in Ireland?
A debate means it's a friendly banter. An argument means anything can happen afterwards or during it.
Argument means fist fighting. I get it. Yeah.
Right, I need to
I'm
stop
good.
this again because
I was just fixing to say I'm good.
Yeah, so a debate is just a friendly debate. An argument, that could lead to anything.
Yeah, debate is a fist fight, or argument is a fist fight. That is an Irish word for a fist fight.
Well, we try not to say it is, but you know, it can happen.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so I need 46 fertilize. Alright. I'll go fertilize 46. And then I'm going to be ready to rock and roll after that.
Love a bit of rock and roll.
Well, everybody calls it classic now, but to me, it's the original rock and roll. But
I still have a field 30 to harvest. That's ready to go, so that's not too bad. At least I'll build that when we're. So I could have a major harvest by the time we do this then.
yeah, do what you gotta do. I just got the one field to do. I'll figure out something else in the meantime.
No. I will be fast forward time. It's just that I was saying that I've got one field to harvest. So by the time we fast forward time and all my fields are ready to harvest again, I'm going to have a major harvest. That's what I'm trying to say. But for now, it's fertilizing time.
Yep. I gotta make a decision
And
here.
fertilizing we will go.
I gotta decide whether I want to buy that next field or not.
Go ahead. You might as well.
No.
Spend a bit of money.
Nope, I got a $500,000 in the bank. I want to keep it.
Look, we don't mind if you want to spend money. We're all for it.
Nope, don't want to go in debt.
We won't let you go in debt. But we're all for you to spend money.
Yep, what you said.
Yep. So work away. We're all for it.
Negative ghostwriter.
Yeah, boy. Man, I cannot wait for Lone Oak to come out. I really can't.
No, me neither.
Like, and see, that's another thing I really want to get into it because we've been getting into that quite a lot lately. But I will bring it up again. The fact that PC now gets all these things before us is a bit of annoying. It really is.
It can be. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Like we said, DJ Goham and all them at the moment. Great guy and everything else. But he's on episode 30 on Lone Oak already. I mean, so it's been out a while on PC, you know. The very same as This Is Ireland. It's been out for a while on PC. It's supposed to be coming to console. Hasn't come to console yet.
Is it in testing?
Also, I don't know. I know nothing about it. I haven't heard nothing about it being in testing yet.
Lone Oak is in testing for us.
Right. Also, the update to Peterville. Haven't heard nothing about it.
No.
And that's, and that's been out a while.
RDC.
So, RDC is back in testing for the third time. So if RDC, that's like RDC is back in testing for the third time, but yet Lone Oak is just barely in testing now. I think in 1 week, and This Is Ireland has been out for a while on PC. That hasn't been in testing yet. I mean, we got the update to Star Wars not so long ago. We got the update to PGR not long ago. So we are getting updates and stuff, but we're not getting the map that people are asking for. You know. And I think right about now, a lot of people will prefer the likes of Lone Oak, This Is Ireland, than any update to a map.
Right.
You know? Like, I don't play Oakfield. Is it Oakfield?
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I don't play that, but yes, we got that update for that. You know? So, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I just think, I don't know what to say about Giants when it comes to console.
My field I've been looking for is for sale.
It's probably just too much of a hassle. Where everything on but I will say this, I mean, like, it does take a lot of scrutiny to actually put a mod on console than it does on PC, you know, so I will say that. So
I gotta make a decision.
what are you deciding?
Between 51 and 45?
Well, you know what I always say, if you can't make up your mind, buy the two of them.
No, I'd be out of money.
But you'll make it back over time.
Sounds good.
Like I'm always out of money, but yeah, I'm still always spending it.
No. I'm more frugal.
Frugal? Yeah, but like, I mean, it's not exciting. I mean, excite your viewers. Go into debt and make it back again.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it does.
Nope.
Viewers love to see the underdog make it.
Already making it.
Yeah, but that means you're not the underdog.
Well,
I'm the underdog. I'm still 900,000 in debt.
Are you still? No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
900,000? I thought you paid some of that back already.
I did 100,000. Well, as far as I know, I'm 900,000.
I thought you were only a half million. In debt.
No, I don't think I'm 500,000 anyway. I could be about 800,000, but as far as I know, I'm only 900. But Well, there's only one way to do it, and that's check.
Yeah, check. In debt, 0. And you're
Oh,
what?
500,000 in debt. You're right.
I thought so.
Okay.
Yeah, half million.
Yeah, that's not too bad. That's okay.
That's like what? Because I remember when you were like, "Oh, I'm gonna pay this off."
That means that I can get another 500,000 out.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what that means.
Growth. I know that 52 is 10 acres. It's before the bridge. I don't know what 45 is.
Here's something, Tubbs. I want to ask you a question. Right?
No, I don't have any idea.
Right. Land. Right.
Own it.
Right. So, we say 51, for instance. Okay. Because you own 51, don't you?
Not yet.
No. We say 53 because you own 53.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what you said.
Right. So, if you didn't own 53, right, and then you went to buy 53, the very same as 51 and whatever, right? So, you bought 53 for whatever your price that you bought that for. Now, I could have bought that at the start of the game if I wanted it or whatever, right? Same way as you did. Now, here's the question. You own that field, right?
Kinda.
Can I buy that field off you?
Yep. And I can tell you how much.
No, right? Now, without you selling it back to the farmer and then me buying it, can I buy directly off you? That's what I'm on about.
No. But if you put 200,000 in my bank account, I would sell it.
Right, yeah, but see, that's it, right? See, there's the point I'm trying to say to you, right? So, let's say that field was it 200,000? So how much is that field to buy?
It's 340,660, but I want 200 above it.
Right, yeah, right. The problem there is this, right? If you sold that field back to the farmer, right, you get back 320 grand,
40,
whatever it was,
yeah,
right, 340 grand, right?
Yeah.
Now, you want an extra 200 grand off me, so it'll cost me 540,000 to buy that field.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm on about, right? So, I'm not really buying off you, because I'm buying off you and I'm also buying off the farmer you sold it to. So I'm buying off two people rather than just one. I mean, can I buy that directly off you as if I was going to buy it off the farmer at the start?
I don't know. No, you can't do it right now. No.
Right. So that's something else that I would like to see come up to the game. Right. Whereas you own it now, right? So let's say I wanted to buy it off you. I could say, Tubbs, I want to buy that field off you, right? So instead of going with, say, 340 grand, right, and then you have to sell it back to the original farmer for me to buy it again, I would like to see that come into the game where I can actually directly buy that from you.
It'll cost you.
Yeah, naturally, but if you know what I mean. So instead of you reselling that field or me reselling the field that you wanted, I could just go directly to you and say, right, I'm going to buy that field. this is how much I'm going to give you. It's 340 grand. I'm going to give you 400,000 for that field, and then you can say yes or no.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So then if you went yes, well then I directly buy that off you. The money will go straight to you, and then that field is mine. Instead of you going, okay, yeah, well 400 grand is grand, so you're going to give me 60 grand. I will sell it back to the farmer, and then you still got to buy that 340 grand from the farmer.
Yeah.
You know, so instead of going that long way about it, because if you think about it, right, you could say to me, yeah, well, look, you can have it for 400,000. I could give you 40 grand, and then you could sell that field, and then I could say, like, you know something, I changed my mind. I don't want that field now. I see a better field.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still, like, what, you're still not going to give me that 40 grand back or that 60 grand back. Like, why would you?
No.
Yeah, so I would like to see that come into the game also, where you can actually buy the field that someone has directly from that person.
Yeah.
I mean, so, because if you think about it, right, like, I don't know what you have grown in that field at the moment. Right, so the field is 340 grand. You could have sugar beets in it, we could say, and we know, right, or cotton, right?
Cotton.
So, right, so we know that cotton is a big crop, and we know the payout in cotton is big, right? So if I was going to buy that field off you, you're not going to sell me that field for 340 grand if you got cotton in it.
No, I'll sell it to you for 670 grand.
Yeah, whereas I would have to then give you 670,000, and then you're going to sell that back to the farmer, and then I got to buy that field off the farmer. But like, you're going to take that crop off it. Like, you're not going to sell me a field for with crop in it.
Yeah, I'll sell it to you with crop in it for
Yeah, but then
600.
yeah, which means then I'm going to pay another 340 grand to that farmer.
Yeah,
buy
but
the same field
you'll make some
for
of your money.
600.
You'll make some of your money back depending on the cotton
So
price.
I'm not going to make back I'm not going to make back 900,000
No.
because that's what the fee is going to cost me.
No, it costs you 600,000 total.
So then I had to give you 300,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I don't care how big that field is. I'm not going to make 300,000 back in the first field of cotton.
No, you'll make it back in the second field of cotton.
No, but like, who says I want to the sort of second field of cotton?
I just know how you work. You do it.
No, I don't. You don't know me at all then. Yeah, no, but like, I would like that option to come to the farm sim, where you can actually buy fields off a multiplayer, rather than trying to go through all that. Like, I'm going to sell it back to the farmer. And,
Yeah.
you know.
I'm not buying anything. Too much money. I don't know. Let me look at.
So I don't think we'll I don't think we'll ever get them kind of options, to be honest with you.
Both of them
Yeah,
are harvested.
But their features I'd like to see coming to FS21, stuff like that.
Oh yeah. Perfect.
It is. I agree. So What's your thoughts on it?
Not
Go on.
much.
Oh, I love it. It's like talking to myself.
You're the one that come up
because
with it. Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'd love to hear your opinion, but like, not just one word opinion, but
Okay. Let's see. Let me get you an opinion. What you said. That was
I
2
love
words.
it.
Or actually, that was 3
3
words.
words. What I said.
Yep. Exactly. I appreciate you fertilizing some of my crop for me.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
Thank you. Thank you very kindly.
Yep, that'll be €50
No,
per per droplet.
cry me a bucket of tears.
I could, but you don't want me to. Trust me.
Yep, not the Irish way. When I say bucket, you mean a bucket of beers?
A bucket of beers. Jazz some York. Yeah, Irish slang. You just got to love it.
Yeah. Okay. Did Becky go to sleep? She been quiet.
I say she probably has. It's 2:15, so
Oh shit, yeah. Oh. And I'm fighting sleep here.
are you?
Hey, thanks Ethan, appreciate it. A pint of tears is what he said. He said Ethan said that was a good debate.
Thank you.
The old Irish way. Good debate.
Oh yeah.
So, Ethan, just to bring you up to date, Chris is Irish, 120% Irish, to be exact, because he's from Ireland. And so a debate is a friendly gentleman's banter, but to argue, I think it's fisticuffs.
Yes. Like, okay, a debate is the intro to an argument, and an argument is an intro to a fight.
Yes.
So if you're ever in a conversation with an Irish person and they say, look, I'm not fighting you, I'm debating you, then you're okay.
Ethan said, oh, I know.
But if they turn around and say, here, I'm not arguing with you, then they are.
Oh, yeah, that's a first indication that, crap has gone awry when they say, I'm not arguing with you, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, negative ghostwriter. That is the first indication that we've gone awry.
Yes. So if you're with an Irish person and you're having a friendly debate, that's all right. That's allowed.
Till the fist comes out after the second or third round of maybe
Debates.
some.
Yep.
I was thinking more along the lines of either some Jamerson or Guinness. Depends on who's buying too. A debate could mean somebody else is buying too.
Yes. So if it's like that, and you're with an Irish person, and we're saying, look, let's discuss this. Let's discuss this in a friendly manner over a pint. It's he just wants to take that into a debate, which could lead into an argument. That's all that is.
Yeah, but what if he's buying the pint?
Oh yeah, no, that's allowed.
Oh,
That's allowed. That's where it leads into a debate, okay?
yeah, a free pint is a debate. Okay, I'm just trying to get all my ducks in a row here. Shoot.
Like when an Irish person says to you, "Are you going for one?"
Ethan said that his mother's maiden name is O'Leary.
Oh no way!
Yeah,
So is my family.
Okay, Chris is an O'Leary. There you go, Ethan.
So is my family. My brother's not O'Leary's. My father's an O'Leary. My mom is a Larkin. So the reason why I am Larkin and not O'Leary is because I was baptized before my mom and dad got married, so I had to take her my mom's surname, but I'm an O'Leary as well, so that's
somehow that doesn't surprise me.
Yep. So we O'Learys have to stick together.
O'Leary. Well, what about the O'Malleys?
We don't worry about them. The only time we'll ever discuss an O'Malley is when we want to referee.
That's funny.
Right, so that's all my fields fertilized second time round. So I think I'm ready to go fast forward again.
Let's see.
If not, I can find something to do, so you're okay.
I got 2 fields I just bought that don't have nothing in them. So
Okay, so you're going to what?
You know, I'm not really sure, but I'm thinking plant them.
Okay, that's fine, because I have a field I can actually harvest. So
Okay, yeah.
So if you want to start planting, you can start planting. I can go and do my harvest.
I'm way ahead of you, brother. Already got the planter out.
Yeah, so we will have a friendly banter over these things, so you're alright.
Yeah, I've heard this before. Those
Yeah.
friendly banters.
Well, no, friendly banter is good. You can get a lot of things sorted in a friendly banter.
Sorted. That's
Yeah.
that's an interesting concept when you say sorted.
Alright, you can get a lot of agreements done in a friendly banter. For you politician.
Sorted.
Sorted.
In other words, y'all were finagling some shit. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, well, that's okay too. In fact, I need to change this to.
I'm trying to get some grass planted.
Enable straw. There we go.
Ethan said knocked out.
Knockout. KO'd.
Getting some things knocked out. Yeah, I've heard that term before. Yeah, it's a term from the States. Yeah.
I think that could be a term from all over the world, I think.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's either knocked out or hashed out. Well, it's more hashed out here in Ireland
Yeah, we
than
hash.
anything else.
Yeah, we hash out things here in the States. Yeah, for sure. What about the yeah, sorted? That's what he was saying earlier, Ethan. What about the O'Reillys?
I have cousins who are O'Reillys.
Okay.
So what about them?
In the States, this is an interesting concept. So like O'Malley and I've even seen O'Connor and a couple other things. Those are pubs, right?
Right.
And O'Reilly in the States is an auto parts store.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, here
I
in
don't.
Ireland,
I don't know. I don't know where that came from, but there's
Right.
O'Reilly's is an auto
Right,
parts
so-
store.
Right. So over in Ireland, right, we do have motor factors, right, with surnames and stuff like that.
Okay.
But when it comes to Irish surnames, I guarantee it there is at least one pub in Ireland with every Irish surname over the door.
Really?
Yes.
See,
Right.
because we even have a Murphy's, like that's
Oh, we have Murphy's, right?
Yeah,
We have
Irish
Murphy's over
bar.
here, right?
Yeah, Irish bar.
We like over here we have O'Leary's bars, we have Larkin bars, we have O'Reilly bars, and they're all like, okay, it's not my cousins own, but they're all my cousins, my surnames and stuff. But we also have Hennessy's, we have O'Malley's, we have O'Mahony's, every surname you can think of that's in Ireland, we have a bar with that over the
Hennessy.
store.
Yeah. All right. So I just think that's weird that an O'Reilly's is an auto parts store is in the States. Of course, y'all did get Lucky Charms over here in the States, so I mean, just saying.
I'm not. Listen. I am not having this debate with you again about Lucky Charms. All right.
That's so funny crap right there.
We went from a discussion about Lucky Charms to a debate about Lucky Charms. Well, to a banter about the Lucky Charms. Now we're going to pass the debate. There's only one thing left.
So,
I'm not having this.
Seriously, in Ireland, there is not a box of Lucky Charms in Ireland.
Yes, there is. But if I was to tell you it actually originated from the States. Okay, Lucky Charms.
Kind of like
Lucky
O'Reilly's Auto Parts, right?
Right, Lucky Charms have nothing to do with Ireland. Right, it is a state cereal. It's the very same as Reese's Pieces. We have them over here, but they're not Irish. They're from the States.
Reese's
Right.
Pieces is 100% Irish.
No, it isn't.
Oh, yes, it is. That is 100% Irish.
Oh, no, it's not. It's the very same as Hershey. We also have Hershey over here. Hershey's is American. Right?
Hershey is an Irish name. The old Hershey's, they shortened it to Hershey's.
Hold on, the old Hershey's. What the hell? What the hell have you been smoking? And I guarantee one thing, it's not Cronenberg.
Hershey's.
See, like what?
Ethan is like laugh out loud.
like if we want to get technical here, right? In the States, Cronenberg is tobacco.
In Ireland,
No, in the States.
Cronenberg. I never heard of it, honestly. Cronenberg?
Okay.
Cronenberg? That sounds Irish.
No, right. What's the tobacco that you have?
It depends. Like, are you talking about smokeless cigarettes or what you talking
No,
about?
the one that you always get.
Chewing tobacco. You got Skull, Copenhagen, Kodiak.
Copenhagen, right?
Okay, yeah,
so,
Copenhagen.
Not
yeah.
Cronenberg, Copenhagen, right? So you have Copenhagen, which is tobacco, right?
It's smokeless tobacco.
In Ireland, that is canned beer. In Ireland.
Well, because y'all tried to deceive the states and said, "Hey, this is tobacco."
No, we didn't. It's alcohol.
Well, to you guys, yeah, y'all put alcohol in tobacco. I get it. It makes perfect sense.
We put alcohol in tobacco.
You're just saying that because that is my preference of choice.
You know something? I'm so glad this is a friendly banter.
A banter.
It is a friendly debate.
A friendly debate. But you know, I do think it is kind of interesting though that O'Reilly's in the States is a auto parts store. They even got a song, about it.
Do you know something? I'm pretty sure if you look hard enough, there's an O'Reilly bar in the States somewhere.
It could be. Most of what I've seen is O'Malley's, Murphy's, O'Connor's. There's one more. I'd have to think really hard.
Listen. Think outside of Navasota, will you?
Ethan, I've seen the color of Gintis, but here's the thing, Ethan. If you talk to, because at one time in a former life, Chris was a bartender, a certified bartender. The Guinness, the Guinness that we get in the States is not the same thing in Ireland. Yeah, Ireland. What was you saying? You started cussing? What?
What? Didn't say anything.
Explain to Ethan the difference between the States Guinness and the Ireland True Guinness.
Right. Okay. States Guinness, piss water. Irish Guinness. Irish Guinness, Angel's Tears. What can I say?
I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to plan here. You're talking shit.
Yeah, well,
where did you get Angel Tears from?
You asked me to explain the difference about Guinness, American Guinness and Irish Guinness, and that's the best thing you can do with it.
I didn't say get biblical. I just said just explain the difference.
But that is the difference. It is biblical. All right. I'm sorry, but here's something. Yes, the States do a lot of things a lot better than Ireland. I will be the first one to say yes. Except for the Guinness, okay? You want Guinness, if you want Guinness, you come to the place where it was invented and where it's made.
I've been to Murphy's. I got a Guinness at Murphy's.
It's still the States.
Semantics. That's what we're into.
Alright, listen, right, I'm not going to get political. I'm not.
Political.
Right, because this friendly banter, right, is now turned into a debate, and there's only one thing left for this to happen, right, when you start going about, Irish pubs in the States, then it's going to turn into not so banterish.
I know
All right,
I know the police in the States.
right. So I'm going to tell you right now, okay? And I'm sorry if you don't, if this is going to get political to all you people from states. I apologize right now.
Yep, you
But
better.
when you talk about Guinness in the States and Guinness in Ireland and an Irish pub in the States compared to an Irish pub, you were talking about soul water compared to Avon and bottled water.
Avon? What?
Right. So it's like
means
this, right?
They have
An Irish
Avon.
bar in the States is like soul water, where an Irish bar in Ireland is like spring water coming from the mountains.
Now you're talking about Coors. Colorado,
Right.
Colorado Mountain Rockies.
Right. Like, I'm sorry. Like, okay, okay. Let me put it this way. If you come to Ireland, right,
Right.
and if you come to Ireland and you can find a decent American pub in Ireland,
Hmm.
I will give you $1 million.
Well, you better give me $1 million.
I won't, because there's no such thing as an
'Cause
a decent American pub in Ireland.
I know you've got right bars in Ireland, and that is a good, decent
No.
American
no,
bar
no,
in
no.
Ireland.
No. I'm going to tell you right now, there is no other bars in Ireland, okay? There's no American bars, there's no Italian bars, there's no Japanese bars, there's no French bars.
Why you gotta
Okay.
pick on the Italians?
Right?
What
No.
the-
My point I'm trying to say is this, okay? In Ireland, the only bars you're going to find in Ireland are Irish bars. It's not like the States, okay, where in the States you have Irish bars and American bars and everything else. Okay, there's nothing wrong with it. Okay, there's nothing wrong with it whatsoever. We are more than happy to spread the love. Okay. But when it comes to American, when it comes to Irish bars in the States, no.
Well, that's because y'all got Lucky
No.
Charms. That's all that comes from. I can tell you right now.
Oh. Right, it's like this, okay? I will give you one thing, right? that
And
the
another
States do
thing, so there's
listen,
two
listen.
things you passed on to the Americans: Lucky
Listen,
Charms and soap, Irish Spring.
Listen. Right. I will give you one thing in the States that the States do better than Ireland. Just one, okay? And this is the only thing that the States do better that's Irish, better than Ireland.
Drinking, yeah, I know that.
No.
I've already heard
No.
about that.
No. There's not one American can stand with an Irish person when it comes to drinking, okay? Right? Not one, right? Like, stop, right? There's only one thing. Okay. There's only one thing that the States can do better than Ireland. That's Irish. Just one, and that's St. Paddy's Day.
Yeah,
Okay, I will give you that. That's all you're going to get from us. That you do better than us.
yeah, and go brah.
Right? Everything else, Irish bars, nah. You can't do an Irish bar better than Ireland.
Ethan said sexy women.
Nope. Sorry. Nope.
Oh, that is funny. Oh my God, that is
I'm not even going to comment on that one.
oh shit. That's
Now,
funny.
now, if we're talking about sexy, shallow women, yeah.
Oh, low blow. That's below the belt.
Shots fired.
Yeah, exactly.
Duck.
Yeah. Roll, duck and roll.
Oh, man, it's crazy. Like, How does a farm sim game get into very political, biblical situations?
Well, I mean, y'all come up with Lucky Charms, Irish Spring, and passed it on to the States? I don't know.
No, that's just the States trying to inherit something else that's Irish, and you done it completely wrong.
So, hey, is the only soap you got is Irish Spring over there?
What? Irish Spring? Irish Spring soap? What? We don't have Irish Spring soap over here. What are you on about?
It's a liquor of Irish.
Why is it every time you try to speak Irish, you come out like you're saying like you're Scottish? Every time.
I don't know, Scotty. Actually, Scotty is not really an Irish name.
How we said there's 3 Irish pubs in the city north of me. Well, the 3 knockoff Irish pubs.
Because they're not in Ireland.
I want you to go. Listen, I want you to go into these Irish pubs.
Hey, Howie, you're on here. Look at this guy. They bring Irish Spring, Lucky Charms over here, and then this guy's making a debate over this stuff.
It's not a debate, it's a friendly banter. I haven't got the debate section yet. Okay.
Okay, so you hadn't smashed a Guinness beer can in my head yet, but I'm just saying. Oh, Murphy's Law applies here. So does Murphy's Law apply in Ireland?
Murphy's Law applies everywhere in the world.
Well, no, wait a minute. Irish Murphy. That's where it came from.
What? No, it didn't.
It wasn't from the O'Malleys. It was from the Murphys.
No, it wasn't. It was probably from a guy called Murphy. That don't say he was Irish.
I bet he was like 110% Irish. He's I bet he was sitting there scratching his head, and he's like, Murphy's Law applies.
Oh man, I got a feeling I'm going to have a couple of American people come to my house with pitchforks.
Either that, you're gonna wake up with a headache in the morning.
I've already got one of those.
Yeah.
I better go get some.
Some more coffee. Some Kopi Luwak. Some more shit coffee. Oh Lord.
God, I love a good banter.
Yeah. Okay. Next subject.
Like I love a good debate in the morning.
Yeah, 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the morning now, isn't it? What is it? 8:40 my time. So yeah, nearly 3 o'clock in the morning for you. I still can't believe y'all didn't get why did y'all bring Irish Spring over here anyway? I don't understand. Oh, I wrecked.
I mean, I got a feeling I'm going to have about 6 or 7 YouTube copyrights against me.
Copyrights. Well, you wouldn't play in the Irish Spring song or Lucky Charm song, so you're good.
What the hell is a Lucky Charm song?
Oh my God.
No, I'm serious. I really want to know what is a Lucky Charm song.
Well, it's a cereal commercial. It was in Ireland. That's where it got started. I figured that was where it came from. I bet y'all got it all in the stores over there. I bet you eat some in the morning. Seriously.
Yeah.
Breakfast of champions.
Oh, I love it. Another American knockoff Irish product.
And then y'all convinced the O'Reillys to come to the States and open auto parts stores to mess up people over here.
I guess we probably started up used car sales as well, did we? Remember over there? Remember that?
I've seen an O'Malley's used car salesman over here, yeah. It happens.
Yeah, like we said, we started off on a friendly discussion about farm sim, and we have been political and everything else about Lucky Charms.
Ethan, Howie said the Irish Spring soap he don't mind, but y'all can keep the Lucky Charms.
I wouldn't mind, but none of those products are Irish.
It sound like it.
Yeah, it sounds like it, but that's all it is.
Yeah, I think that's just an excuse. It's just deniability. How do you deny O'Reilly's auto parts? I mean, you can't. And they got like a little clover out there, the lucky 4-leaf clover. Where did that come from? That's not a States thing.
That's because you're probably tried to copy off it when you seen leprechauns. You went, oh, 4-leaf clovers has to be Irish.
Yeah, especially when Seamus O'Reilly come over to the States and he's like, I'm gonna start a business.
What? Who the fuck is Seamus O'Reilly?
O'Reilly's Auto Parts Store.
Oh, God have mercy on our soul. We're all going to hell.
Him and his brother Owen started the store.
Seamus and Owen O'Reilly.
Yeah. And it's not Oegon. It's Owen.
And how do you spell it?
Isn't it O-G... H-E... O-G... The Irish way is like Owen. How it's spelled is O-G-H-E-N or something other like that. I don't know.
You're close to it, but you're forgetting one letter.
Okay. I knew it was something. I didn't know.
E. It starts with an E.
Howie said, yeah, we got them here. See what I'm saying, Howie? Owen and Seamus started them over here from Ireland. Now we got O'Reilly's parts stores everywhere, even in Pennsylvania, Texas, everywhere. I bet you they were a part of the deal that got Guinness over here in the States. See, these are trivial things. We just don't know that how things come to fruition.
Yeah, you all woke up one morning like, what other part of Ireland culture can we rob?
The Irish brought it to us. They flew on a plane. They came over here, and we're gonna like trick the Americans. Watch this.
Hey, hold on here for a second. We didn't go by plane. We went by boat. All right. Let's get
okay.
All right.
Gotcha. I think if you do the research, everybody came over here by boat.
Yeah, exactly. So if you done the research, then you couldn't really say the Irish built America. Oh no!
Actually,
he did not go there.
Yeah, actually, honestly, there were some Irish that helped build America. So
some.
Yep. The O'Malleys, the O'Reillys.
The O'Malleys.
Oh my God, I wrecked again. Yeah, and who owns Irish soap from Ireland? Who are those folks? And Lucky Charms folks?
What?
Aren't they the Larkins? Aren't you kin to those folks?
Hold on here. We Larkins never built Lucky Charms.
Oh my gosh, I've wrecked out crossing the stream. Alright, unhooked. I gotta get out of this mess.
Anyway, you can't talk. The city of Navasota, hey, there was a famous jazz musician by the name of Larkin.
Yeah, that's what you were saying.
Yeah, so there you go. in your own little city. So hey, hold on here. Don't be dissing that name.
Ethan said also the O'Learys.
How do we pronounce this name? Yeah, no, that's it. Tyke. That's how you pronounce that.
Oh my goodness, this is getting interesting. Alright, now we're upright. Good deal. O'Learys, O'Malleys, the Murphys,
Larkins. Yeah, we built America. Right, so oats. Yeah, I think I'll keep these from our horses.
I'll sell you some oats.
No, I already have oats.
Oh. I will be more than happy to sell you some oats.
Howie, okay, I knew that. I wanted to get it from an Irishman. Yeah. Tig.
Alright, so I'm ready to move forward when you are.
Believe it or not, Howie, Tig is actually a surname and a forename over here.
Yep. Kind of like Lucky Charms in Irish Spring. Surname and forename.
Now, who the hell do you know called Lucky Charm?
The Irish. And maybe not just necessarily one Irishman. All right, so I'm ready for
Lucky Charms? Yeah.
Lucky Charm. I don't even eat that stuff. It is really nasty, I'll be honest with you.
We Americans have a hard time with those pronunciations.
Pronunciations? Lucky Charms? No.
Yeah, how we kind of pronounce stuff the way it sounds. So that's all you need to to do it is just do that. If you break up a name, you can actually pronounce it. So Tig that's how you spell it. So you spell it the way you pronounce it. So if we say an own, for instance, we have two ways of spelling it. We have the Irish way, and then we also have the English American way, or the American English way, if you want to say it.
Or the Scottish way, we'll just say.
So the Irish way then is E-O-G-H-A-N, and the American English way, it's E-O-I-N. Or E-I-O-N.
What is E-O-I-N?
What? E-O-I-E? What the hell is that?
You said E-O-I-N. What is that?
Own.
No, O-W-E-N is Owen in America.
O-W?
O-W-E-N is Owen.
Yeah, that's another way, right? Now, see, that's just it, right? See, E-O-I-N or E-I-O-N, right? That's Owen. That is a forename. The very same as Sean, Chris, Howie, Tim, whatever, right?
Roger.
Owen, the way you spelled it, Owen, that's a surname over here, right? So it's the very same as Owen as Eoghan. That's also a forename.
So you could possibly in Ireland be named Owen.
Only if your mom and dad was dyslexic.
You said it was a surname and a forename. I'm just saying you could be an Owen. Different spelling, of course. That would be great.
That's very same as Richard Richardson.
There are people named like that in the States.
Trust me, we have people like that in Ireland too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'm at your mercy on the time, so whenever you're ready, no worries.
Yeah, I mean mercy anyway, so it makes a difference.
Sort of, kind of, but not really, but kind of, yeah, sort of.
Really?
It's, let me see how I should word this debate. It's kind of like Owen and Owen.
Mate, we haven't reached the debate status of this yet.
No. Well, we don't even
This is still the friendly banter.
Well, first of all, y'all call it a pint, and we call it a bottle. So, yeah, there's a big difference. Y'all have like a true pint, which is what 16
Yes.
fluid ounces, and a
Right,
a bottle here in the States is 12 fluid ounces. So, huge difference.
A bottle over here is only a tipple.
A what?
A tipple.
Don't know if I want to go that direction.
Right, so
Like a sip? Is that what you're referring that to?
no. So over here we have, as we said before, we have a pint, we have a half pint, we have a bottle, right? So our half pint glass would be also a bottle,
Okay.
right? So if you were to get a bottle of Bud and then empty it into a pint glass, you'll only get a half a pint glass from it.
Oh, that's weird, because our bottles are 12 fluid ounces. That would mean that would be, what, 6? Or 8? So...
Okay, so before I fast forward this on to nighttime, I need to go and move my wool
sheep.
pallets from my sheep. Yeah.
Yep.
I also have to move from my chickens, I think.
I'm okay on the sheep. Yep. I'm okay on my eggs too. So interesting.
Actually, no, my eggs seem to be okay. So it's just my sheep.
Yeah, I'm okay on the sheep. What you doing over there? over here being real quiet. Oh, you gotta clean up, too. Yeah, throw it on the ground. I've seen that before.
Yeah, that's one thing I don't like about that sheep pen right there. For some reason, it only lets you take 2 pallets of sheep, whereas the in-game one lets you get 4
Hey,
before you have to empty it.
be quiet. Hey. Stop.
Maybe she wants to get involved in this debate.
Yeah, no joke. Well,
She's defending Uncle Chris, that's what she's doing.
deaf dachshund. You never know what's on their mind.
Right, so it's time to go fast forward time again, night time.
Which sheep did you... What pen did you buy?
It was the new one that came out that time.
Oh, because I've never used this one.
Yeah, no, I like it, especially because you just throw the water in the barrel and it actually comes to the sheep in little trots. But it looks nice.
The plastic barrel over here.
Yeah, right. It looks nice. The only problem is, it only 2 pallets of it will come out, whereas in the in-game one, I guess 4 pallets.
Right.
Before you have to move them from the sell point. Well,
the Trinkwasser. Okay.
Yeah. So, time to fast forward time.
No worries.
Nighttime. We're going to bed.
The Trinkwasser. Yes. Can do.
Hey, yes, there's no more space at wall. Thanks very much. Yeah.
Oh, I don't have no more space either. Yep. Uh-oh, Raggy. Okay. Quit complaining. I thought I had... When we've done that before, though, I've always had enough space. It's alright. I'll scoot it over the way, out of the way. Do.
Yeah, I got a feeling that we're going to get known, not for farm simming, but for debating.
That's okay. We're here for fun, no matter what that fun represents, you know?
Yeah, guys, if you're wanting to have a good listen, go to the boys. They're good at debating each other.
Well, honestly, we appreciate...
My eggs are up.
Okay. Ethan, thank you so much for being here. We hadn't done this in a while. Ethan, thanks for joining in my channel. Also, my farm partner is Chris Larkin here. Make sure to hit the like button.
Appreciate it.
Yep. Make sure to hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. We would really appreciate it. We're not professional YouTubers. We just play for fun. Just having a great time. But make sure to check us out. And like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Also, we are PlayStation 4 console players. We have a community. It's called Superior FS Farming. Check us out and join us. We definitely got like-minded folks. Howie's on here tonight. That's one of our members that's chatting with us. We'd be glad to have you. So anyway, that's enough with the infomercial stuff. And I'll get back to farming.
What? Yeah, you're actually going to do something? Okay.
What? You're just mad at me because I pulled out the O'Malley's, the O'Reilly's, and all that stuff. So that's okay. I can take it. No worries. Yeah, we're good. I got love for you, brother. We've been friends too long. I got love for you. I am not ready to harvest yet, so I'll leave that alone. I'll find stuff around here to do. Still got a ways to go before harvest time. So we could go. What is wool going for? Since we got 4 wool pallets. Not very good. So we're not going to sell any wool. I got a little bit of corn. Price is not good for corn. Yep. So almost got. Oh, I got a full crate of chicken eggs. What is eggs going for? Eggs. What is eggs going for? Eggs 47.54.90 at Country Trade. Okay. Alright, so let's sell some eggs then. Where's my trailer? I got a trailer around here. Where is it at? Oh, trailer, where did you go? I had it over here somewhere, I think. Nope. No. Dadgummit, where did I put that little trailer? Oh, man. Did I get rid of it? Oh, I still got it. It's here somewhere. Come here, little feller. I didn't put it along here. Is it over here on the back side? Yep, there it is. I knew I stuck it somewhere. I just couldn't remember where it was. Hello, little trailer. Alright, so...
No, right. What happened? My egg pallets just went all over the place.
Oh, did they? I gotta load mine up.
Good job, the only new ones.
Come on. Right. Alright, now we got plenty of light. Let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna sell both of these. Remember that time I think Howie was on here, I threw that egg crate up under the bridge? Oh my God, that was hard to get out of there.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, no, sometimes actually transporting the eggs all on the loaders and stuff isn't the safest way of doing it.
Safe? No, I wouldn't even say that was safe.
It's you know, like what when you can't strap them down to the loader when you have them on it.
No. Yep. Uh-oh. Let's see. Squeeze that in. Yeah, don't repeat. I know, Howie. I'm not repeating that. That was a bad day. It took me a little bit to fish that thing out of there. Oh, yeah, that's right, Howie. You were on here that day that I did that. Okay, perfect. Alright, so let's move along. Countryside, here we go. Sell some eggs, make some money.
Countryside or country trade?
Country trade, yeah. Same thing. It's country. It's all country. Now we're making a run for the country trade. It's kind of like O'Reilly's here in the States.
Well, then I wouldn't want to shop there then.
Yep, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you would. You'd walk in and say, I'm a Larkin. I need to get some auto parts.
Yeah, so I'm here to get some knockoff Irish parts, please.
Knockoff Irish parts. Okay, that's pretty good.
Well,
though.
it's a knockoff Irish store, so.
But you don't have those over there, right? That's what you were saying,
exactly,
right?
so,
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a knockoff Irish store then.
Oh, okay. I got you. I got you.
You mean?
Yeah.
So the only way I can say, think that's happening is he's came along and went, if we're Irish, do you think people actually buy off us?
Probably.
Because Irish you can trust, that kind of way.
Oh. Yeah, I forgot that rule. I'm glad you reminded me, because I nearly forgot.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm here for, brother.
Shit.
To put you on the straight and narrow whenever you're off the track.
Yeah. But you got to give it to us. We do have St. Patty's Day.
Yep, just another thing you stole off us, but you do it okay, I have to admit.
Yeah, Aaron go bra. The luck of Irish.
In Ireland, no Aaron braid the bra, but okay.
Oh, really? So is Aaron a common Irish name?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I wondered about that.
Aaron is a girl's name.
Really? Not a male's name?
Yeah. No.
See, in the States, you got it both ways. But they're they're spelt differently.
Okay, spell them and I'll let you know if it's Irish or not.
Aaron is a male's name. ER.
No.
ER.
We have that. That's Aaron over here.
Yep. Yep. and then ER. Is it ERIN? I can't remember. Is the female St. Patty's Day and pub crawl? Yeah, yeah. We have that too, Howie, over here in the state, over in Texas.
Well, we have a pub crawl every weekend, so it's not just St. Paddy's Day.
Yeah, I know. They had the lights up the other day, and you could sleep. ERIN. Yeah, correct. Is the female's version of it. Alright, so it didn't recognize the second one. Let's back up. Okay. This is interesting.
Like going back to Aaron, the way you spell it, like ERIN, right? Even though that is the way we spell the Irish girl's name over here, we also have a island over here called the Aran Islands. And that, right, even though it's pronounced the Aran Islands, it's actually spelled ERIN as Aran Island.
Interesting. Uh-oh. I've been down this road before and it is not good. Okay. 13,000 for a full load. That's not bad. Get it from the end, yeah. When I set it off, it was kind of weird looking. Alright, there we go.
We just bring over the pallets.
What you crying about?
Why don't you just bring it over on the
I did.
pallet fork?
I don't, because I have a trailer. And why is that other one didn't sell? Okay, there you go. Don't be crying.
13,000 is not bad.
No, it's a little extra money. I'm gonna go around this way. Yeah, the last time I tried to transport them with the pallet forks, I ended up making a mess, so I just bring them over on the trailer.
No, I have to admit, transporting them on the pallet forks is okay when they're full, but when they're not full, that's when the trouble can start.
Mm-hmm. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so we got about 6 minutes left.
Where were you going to 6 minutes?
6 minutes, yeah, be 2 hours. It's 9:24 my time and 3:24 your time, ain't it?
Yep. Alright then, guys, so we normally say goodbye to this step. So, from myself, Chris, and from Tubbfarmer, okay, so if you like I said, guys, when we're on this, we don't really just talk about farming, we talk about absolutely everything that pops into our head. So, if you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button. So, go to our channels. Mine is Chris Larkin. My farm buddy is Tubbfarmer. Hit our subscribe channel, so hit the subscribe button if you like what you see. Hit the like button if you like the video. Hit that bell icon. It's not an alarm clock. It will let you know when we're on again. And if you're feeling really generous, please like our share our videos and tell your friends about us. We are a crazy bunch when we get going. So once again, I'm Chris Larkin. He's Tubbfarmer. Until tomorrow night, episode 9 on Mills Landscape Midland. From myself and from him. Goodbye.
Yeah, Howie, even beer politics, I know it. So everybody, thank you for joining us tonight, from myself and from Chris. We appreciate it tonight, and make sure to go check us out. Our channels are Tubbfarmer and Chris Larkin. We're a dual partner in YouTubing Farm Sim here tonight. We're on Mill Landscape Midland, and this is our episode 8. We will be back tomorrow. Hope to see you there. Also, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. And also, another thing is that we are console players. We have a community. Alright, Ethan, thanks for joining us. We have a community on PlayStation 4 that's called Superior FS Farming. Make sure to check us out and join us. And as Chris said, we appreciate you. Thanks for joining with us tonight, and hope to see you tomorrow night. Y'all have a great night.
So guys, with that being said, thank you to Becky for joining us always. Thank you for Eaton for coming in and joining us, and a big shout out to Howie as always. Another great YouTuber and another great community buddy. So big shout out to all you guys and for everybody else who's watching. And as myself and Tubbs always says on this channel, when things go right, we didn't do it. When things go wrong, it was those pesky leprechauns. Until tomorrow, guys, good luck. Bye.
Good night. Good night, everybody.